show is brought to you by Da Vinci Performance Carburetor, Pyle Brothers Performance Differential, Joey's Transmission, Houston Engine and Balancing, AirmasterDrumPump.com, and the Time Slip Simulator. Thank you for watching American Bracket Racer.
Got back from the final round, I got the win. I was 15 on the tree, go a 705 with the 3 on the...
Class, lanes 3 and 4.
Everybody, welcome to American Bracket Racer. We're coming from Houston Motorsports Park here in Houston, Texas. We're doing some 7.0 index racing tonight. This will be a new track that I've never featured before on the show, so I'm excited to bring y'all this and hopefully do good and go some rounds. But they got the 580 index tonight, the 7.0 index, They got small tire shootout, and they got some outlaw classes and motorcycles and all that fun stuff. So should be a cool race. And we're going into first round right now, but my only time trial I got, I won a 7:06 and had a pretty bad light, but I'm hoping to straighten that out right here. I'd like to be somewhere around 50 on the tree on a 4/10 Pro tree. But on that 7:06, I had 9 1/4 turns in the throttle stop, which it's a hard stop. But I took it down to about 8 1/2 turns, so that should put me, I'm thinking, somewhere around the 7.0 to 6.97. So let's get it done. Hope everything works out and we get this win. Just got back from first round. I got the win. I was 083 on the tree, and my opponent fell off. I don't know if he spun real bad or what, but I sped the car up, so let me see what I think it was going to run. From that 7:06 with the 3, I was 6th out fast in the 60 foot and exactly 400 fast at the 330, so that probably increased as I went down the track, so probably going to be right on the 7.0. So I might take a little bit more turns out and make it go a little faster. That way I'll be breaking out, and I'm not cutting really great reaction time, so I might have to take a bump in anyway. If I bump it in 2 or 3 inches, that should shave off about 30 off my light, and then I should tag it better as the rounds go on. I'm getting a little more pumped up, and we'll see. Going to the second round, a 7.0 index next. All right, here we go with second round, a 7.0 index. I'll be in the right lane, running a little S10 pickup truck over here. Competition's getting cut in half, so everybody who won first rounds, I'm sure, pretty close to their number. And I'll have to step it up. I raised my launch RPM up from 34 to 3,800. And I'm going to take a little bit of a bump in there, probably about 3 inches in the beams. So that should knock me down 30, and the launch should probably pick me up 10 or 15. So I was 80 something that last round, so that should put me around a 30. I'm hoping, in theory. And in order to counteract the bump in, I took a half a turn out of the throttle stop. So I was showed to be going probably about a 7 flat last round. So the bump's probably going to slow me down 2 to 3. And the launch will pick me up some, probably 1 or 2, and then the blade will pick me up a little bit more. So I'm thinking I'll probably be on about a 697-ish, somewhere around there. So I'll need to kill it somewhat, but if it's even wheel to wheel the whole way down there and I don't have any room to kill it, I'm just going to dump it just past the finish line pretty good. But if I got a car length 3/4 or more on them, I'm going to try to cut them in and pedal it. So I'll know something a lot more at half track. But I hope to get the win, and I'll give you the details when we get back to the trailer. round for me right there. It looked real tight. I took 20 thou stripe down there, killing it quite a bit. Looks like I was probably on about like I said, what I think would be in about a 97 to a 98. I was 12 on the tree, which is killer. I took a nice little bump in there, so that helped me out a lot. Raised the launch RPM, and I go a 702 with a 0 on the 7 flat index. And I killed about 4 miles an hour, but I don't know what my opponent was because they only give me half a slip here. This index racing, it's kind of like a street racing deal where they no time, pro tree, all that stuff. So don't matter, we got the win, Bubba. It was a good round, looked good, felt good, so we'll go into third round. All right, here we go. Third round of 7.0 index. I'm back in the right lane. I'm running the champ out here, Derek Patton. He's a belt holder right now. They give a championship belt for the person who's won the most out here. So I'll need to step up my game real tight. I'll take another 12 light and go in 2 to 3 under. So my strategy is the same thing as last round. Take a bump, nail the tree, and kill about 2 to 3 numbers down there, probably about 2.5. Like I said, Derek's the belt holder out here, and there's a bounty on him, so if I beat him here, I'll get a $200 extra bounty. So let's get it done. It's gonna be a tight race down there. Got the win, baby. That'll give me the bye run to the finals. Drew won. He's already had a bye, and then the other guy got a bye run at 5, so that gives me the bye to the finals. Running for like $3,000 tonight, so that's a big deal. I got the 200 bounty on Derek there. He ain't no easy run, man. He's been winning out here every time, and I got by him. I got lucky. I was 0.28 on the tree and go 7.01 with the 2 on the 7 flat. Looks like I killed about 4.5 miles an hour. But Derek didn't look like he was going to catch me. He started to pull on me right at the last minute there, but he could tell I was going to get there, and he jammed the brakes and let me have it. Which I didn't know. That I can't see a wind light down there, so I thought I might have broke out because he fed me a lot of stripe. But hell, it don't matter. I got the win, and we'll go into the finals. I'll take my bye run. I probably won't even run the bye run, and go to the finals, man. Fun. 7.0 index. We don't do a lot of it, but I'm gonna start probably doing a lot of it, and it pays a lot of money. And there's a big crowd here watching all the outlaw cars, and it's real exciting, and it's a great track. So let's do it. I'll give you the details on the next round coming up. All right, here we go. Semifinals of the 7.0 index. I've got the bye run to the final, so I'm not going to risk breaking any parts or doing something stupid. I'm just going to take the beam and put through. So it'll be pretty anticlimactic, but we're going to the finals, baby. Let's get it done. on that one. Wasn't nothing special, but like I said, I didn't want to tear nothing up because we already got to go to the finals, and hopefully, I think if I can win this final round here, might have a shot at the belt running Derek again. So if you win a race, you get a chance at the belt. So we'll see how it goes. If I can win this final round, I don't want to talk about it too soon, but we win this one coming up, and I think he's going to hang around and run me possibly for the championship belt. So that'd be pretty cool to win this race and then have a chance at the belt. But all in all, it's been a great night so far. Hopefully we'll get a good split in the final round and go from there. All right, here we go. Final round of the 7.0 index. I'll be in the right lane again, and everything should be the same. I'm shooting for 20 or better light. Take the same amount of bump, probably somewhere around 2 to 3 inches in there, and nail the tree. And the last couple of runs I've made, I've been on about a 697.5 to a 698. So I'll need to go down there and give it some rips on the gas to make sure I'm covering the dial. So the 200's right there. But my opponent's been doing a good job tonight. He's in an old gasser, a real cool car. Looks like a nostalgia 1950s or something. So really cool to see that, and him doing good. But let's get it done, man. If everything goes good, if I'm 20 on the tree and run the number, I'm hoping that's good enough. If not, oh well, he did his job. Got back from the final round. I got the win. I was 15 on the tree, so a 705 with the 3 on the 7 flat. Had pretty good room down there and was able to get out of it. So we'll go into the belt runoff here and see what we can do. We'll be running Derek Patton. It'll be a good one. Let's get it done.
This show is brought to you by Da Vinci Performance Carburetors, Pyle Brothers Performance Differential, Joey's Transmission, Houston Engine and Balancing, AirMasterDrumPump.com, and the Time Slip Simulator. Thank you for watching American Bracket Racer. Houston Engine and Balancing, airmasterdrumpump.com, and the Time Slip Simulator. Thank you for watching American Bracket Racer.
Got back from the final round. I got the win. I was 15 on the tree. Go a 7:05 with the 3 on the.
This show is brought to you by Da Vinci Performance Carburetor, Pyle Brothers Performance Differential, Joey's Transmission.
American Bracket Racer. We're coming from Houston Motorsports Park here in Houston, Texas. We're doing some 7.0 index racing tonight. This will be a new track that I've never featured before on the show. So I'm excited to bring y'all this and hopefully do good and go some rounds. But they got the 580 index tonight, the 7.0 index. They got small tire shootout, and they got some outlaw classes and motorcycles and all that fun stuff. So should be a cool race. And we're going into first round right now. But my only time trial I got, I won a 7.06 and had a pretty bad light. But I'm hoping to straighten that out right here. I'd like to be somewhere around 50 on the tree on a 4/10 pro tree. But